What is your first memory of playing golf?
First memory of playing golf would be in the summer down at Cawdor when I was quite a young age, maybe like 10. Playing with my brother and school friends, and even attending summer camps at Cawdor as well when Ken Stevely was a pro. So that'd be the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of playing golf from a young age.
When did you begin to take golf more seriously?
Probably not until I was about 15 or so. Started playing in the summer holidays, playing the usual 4-ball with friends, 36 holes a day sort of thing. So it wasn't until a little bit later than most people probably.
When did you turn professional?
2015, so 5 years ago now. It's kind of flowing in. Started my PGA training at Kilmacolm before moving to Cawdor.
Which golfers inspired you?
When I was younger, it would have been Sergio Garcia. He was certainly the one when I watched when I was younger. It had that flair, and there was a real passion in his game as well, which I loved watching. Tiger Woods was winning everything, so I was never cheering him on, but now you can appreciate the greatness he has, so I love watching Tiger now.
How many wins have you had?
Not too many, not enough would be the answer to that. As an amateur, I won some local competitions, team events mainly, Donald Cameron with the Cawdor boys, and the uni events as well, but as a professional just the one win so far, the Cawdor Pro-Am, but hopefully a few more to come.
What's your favourite club?
Favourite club in the bag would be my putter, Scotty Cameron, that I've used for a few years. Bit of a love-hate relationship to begin with, but certainly more good days than bad now.
Which golf ball do you play?
Pro V1.
Best part of the job?
Best part of the job would be just being based at the golf course. I think after work you can walk straight onto the tee, straight over the practice area, working in that environment outdoors as well when you're coaching. It's been a big part over the last few years, so that would be it for me.
Favourite hole at Cawdor?
Favourite hole at Cawdor, probably before they made the changes recently, would be the 13th. I loved the fact that it was quite narrow, quite a tough hole. I remember my first year at Cawdor when I rejoined, I averaged something like 2.3 for the season, and the next season it was probably closer to 4.3, so it's just such a tricky wee par 3.
Favourite course you've played?
It would have to be Loch Lomond, I would say. Just everything from when you arrive to the practice area, the course itself, the clubhouse is just class.
Dream course to play?
I think probably, like most people, it would be Augusta National. Just when you watch it on TV, it just looks pristine.
Prediction for who'll win the Masters in November?
I think I'm going to go Rory for that. Never sure if he's going to do it, but he seems to have got his putting a little bit better now, and he's been pretty consistent over the last 12 months, so fingers crossed he can do it eventually.
What's your favourite major to watch?
Again, it would have to be the Masters. Just every time it comes on, kind of start of the season. Obviously this year's going to be a little bit different. It was unfortunate to miss it, so that's definitely my favourite one to watch.
What's your other interests other than golf?
Mainly football. Football was definitely my main sport growing up. Played that right up until I was maybe early 20s, and certainly watch it all the time now and follow it, so football would be the main one. Other than that, just spend time with friends and family as well.
What's your favourite place that you've visited?
Been lucky enough to go a few holidays the last few years to amazing cities like Rome, Prague have been amazing, but probably favourite for both golf and being able to travel about a little bit would be South Africa. Love to go back there. Visited there a few years ago and it was just amazing.
What's your advice for members after lockdown?
I think we can all appreciate that it's been a tough time for us at the moment, so just getting back on the golf course will be brilliant. So I would say my advice would be just enjoy the game a little bit more and appreciate what it is.
What is your own goals for this year?
Well, they're all out the window really, so they've had to change. This year it's just going to be, if we get back on the course soon, again, similar to what the advice would be to members, just enjoy it and appreciate the course a little bit more and how lucky we are to play at such a good club.
Okay, last question. What's in the bag?
Well, as you can see, I've got a bit of a mixed set here. Titleist wedges, Mizuno irons, TaylorMade 2 iron, which is awesome, TaylorMade driver, Titleist 3 wood, and the trusty Scotty Cameron.